All right, I'm going around today. Just grabbing my trail cams. It's the third week of February, and I want to get them out of the woods so they're not sitting idle for the next month or so before we put them out for turkeys. But real quick, you want to know how smart deer are, and you want to know what deer are doing when you don't know where they're at? There's a bed. Cornfields back there. House, 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 road. They bed in plain sight where they can watch you all the time. See you come and go, see you walk out of your house, see you start heading towards the woods. They're just smart critters. And especially late season, it's tough because they can see a long ways. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a couple sheds today. Maybe we'll find the gimp. That'd be real cool if I could find the gimp's carcass, because I know it's here close by, but fingers crossed. Bunch of old beds too. Old bed there, old bed there. They're bedding right here a lot. If there wasn't snow, we might find a shed. So I love it when a plan works. I love it when a plan works. And Isaac, I'm sorry, you're gonna be mad because I know you wanted to find this shed. You hunted these deer the whole late season. You wanted to find a shed. You were waiting for me. And I promise you, I really am just trying to find my trail cameras. There's one on a stick right over there. But there's one of the twins right there. One of the twin 8-points that we wanted to find this year. And that was quick. That's my first shed, second hunt. Deadhead on the first hunt. The shed we were looking for in the second hunt. So that was fast. Not a bad start. Kick around a little bit, just in case the other one was buried. Hopefully it's not far. Some good sign. Nice horizontal rub on this pine tree. Not far from where I just found that shed. Real quick before we move on, this area where I found the shed, this top right here, is an area that was used as a dump for years. And last summer I spent a lot of time cleaning it up because I want to get it all cleared so I can plant more pine trees like this one, and just have kind of like a brushy pine tree draw on the edge of this field as a buffer for the road. And obviously the deer like the area, and that's why I selected it, because it's perfect location for deer bedding. And finding the shed just further drives the point home that I need to get this finished up and get the plant trees in the ground this spring. So even though we have corn and food plots and pretty much everything a deer would want, I mean, here's the cornfield, mega plots on the other side over there, they still naturally browse all this woody browse. These little scrub bushes on the sides of the field, they're all chewed on, surrounded by tracks. So it's not always about what you would think would be the awesome food sources. These deer will come in here and eat what they've been eating for hundreds of years. Last year I made a mental note to come back and check these elevated knobs or humps in the woods overlooking our cornfield, and once again covered in beds. A couple different beds, and then there's a bunch down there. But one day I'm going to find a shed right here in this bed. This is 2 years in a row I've talked about it, but it's going to happen eventually. There's going to be a shed laying in that bed. That tree's too big for a deer to be rubbing on. Someone was a little crazy. talked about that being rubbed up last year too. 2 years in a row. And I did not have a camera on it, of course. I said I was, but I didn't. So continuing our theme of deer watching people, there's a bed down there, there's a bed there, another one there, bed there, underneath this pine tree, and of course bed there. That right there, that's the boys' house. That's the farmhouse right there, Isaac and Luke's. So there's what, 6 beds here, and they're probably from today, I would say. And the deer are just chilling, watching Isaac and Luke through their back windows. That's probably, I'm probably up over 25, maybe 30 beds now within view of the house. So yeah, every year it's like this. We always seem to find them right on top of us.